Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be talking all about the third and final week of Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale. This is a sale that goes on typically twice a year, and there are different specials each day of the sale where you can get up to 50% off of hopefully your favorite brands and products. If you are new, welcome. I am so excited that you decided to click on one of my videos. And if you have not yet subscribed, I hope that you will consider doing so. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into all of the deals to be had during this final week of the sale. So today is the 29th of March and I'm excited for some of the items this day. So I am really looking forward to hopefully picking up the Dermablend Green Tea Blend Detox Mask. I tried to pick this up during the spring sale last year but missed out because it sold out rather quickly. So I am super excited about that. The other thing that I'm really excited to try is by Beekman 1802. I haven't tried anything from them, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm super sucked in by the whole aesthetic of the brand, and there are a few items that are on my to try list, one of which is involved in this sale, and that is the Milk Drops Probiotic Ceramide Serum. I know I have said that I am going to try to avoid buying serums, but I really want to try this one, so I'm a liar. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And then the third item that I'm going to pick up, I already know that I love, and that is the Korres Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. I used up a deluxe sample of this. If it wasn't this year, then it was late last year, and I remember I loved it. I cut the packaging open, I scooped out each and every little drop of that because I really enjoyed this cleanser, so I'm definitely going to pick it up as long as it doesn't sell out too quickly. The other items that you may want to have your eyes open for is there's half off of the Mario Badescu on some of those kits. I know that there are a lot of people that wait for these sales specifically to stock back up on their Mario Badescu items. So this is the day to be doing it. And then also for Diamond and Platinum members, there's half off of the ABH Clear Brow Gel. I actually really like this brow gel. The formula, it definitely holds brows in place. So if you have some more unruly brows, this is a good formula. Personally, I don't love the wand. For me, it's just too big. I have sparse brows, but the hairs themselves are very long and kind of coarse. So y'all know my brows are a hot mess anyway. So I love the formula, but I don't love the brush. If it is one that you enjoy, definitely half off is the way to go. For tomorrow, which is Tuesday, the 30th of March, there are a few things that I do find interesting. So there's half off of the nude sticks, specifically the matte blush and bronze. I have not tried these, and you guys know that I don't tend to gravitate towards cream products, but I have heard really good things about the nude sticks formula, and if that is something that you've been wanting to try, half off is absolutely the way to go. Additionally, there is half off of the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and it excludes the, I guess the trial size. It says Mineral Veil excludes the 0.07 ounce. I assume that's like the little travel size, which makes sense. But yeah, so that is definitely a great product. I can see here that they have a pressed version. I've never used that before. However, I do know that I enjoy just the regular Mineral Veil finishing powder. It just gives such a beautiful airbrushed look to the skin. So that is one that I do definitely recommend. They also have it with an SPF in it, which I didn't realize. So those are all really good. I would totally recommend checking them out if you enjoy a finishing powder. This is not the type of powder to like bake with or anything like that, just as a heads up. For Wednesday, the last day of March, we have some interesting things here too. The Urban Decay All Nighter Face Makeup Primer is half off. I'm not gonna lie, I have not heard anybody talking about this, which to me is so interesting because the all-nighter setting spray is the holy grail for so many people. So I assumed that when they released a primer of the same sort of theme that people would be all over it, but I haven't heard anybody talking about it. There is also half off of the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. I'm actually using a trial size of this right now, and the texture of it is so strange. It comes out of the container, because it's a tube since it's a little trial size, comes out of the container feeling like it has some structure to it, but as soon as you start to rub it into your skin, it feels like water. It is the strangest thing. It's fine in my opinion. I don't know that I would pay the full price, which is $52. However, at half off, it's only $26, which I feel like for a moisturizer, especially one that is on the higher end, I feel like $26 is totally reasonable. So if it's one that you've had your eye on, it's not a bad moisturizer by any means, but I feel in general that Peter Thomas Roth itself is overpriced, so half off. There is also half off of the St. Tropez Self-Tan Purity Bronzing Water Face Mist. I do not self-tan, so this is not something on my radar, but I do know that a lot of people really enjoy the St. Tropez, and this is a good time to pick up that product specifically, which I find to be kind of an interesting concept, but that's something that idea has been more and more done, I guess. I know that what is it? I have some of it here, which I've never used. The Isle of Paradise, they have the self-tanning drops for your face. I think that they really kind of spearheaded this whole craze, but a lot of people really enjoy the self-tanner for your face. Words, Ashley, words. And that is kind of where I'm at as far as the beauty steals for the 31st. April 1st, it does have some First Aid Beauty items. It's strange though, because it's just the travel set. Now, if you've never tried the First Aid Beauty line, first of all, definitely recommend it. It is very effective, but it's also gentle, which I find is a difficult combination to come towards. Either it is, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I have not had enough caffeine today. Typically what I find with gentle products is that they're not typically as effective. The First Aid Beauty, however, is gentle and effective, which I like. Get it together. But this is the Start Travel Set, and it includes the cleanser and the Ultra Repair Cream, both of which are really, really good products. So if you have drier, more sensitive skin, definitely check those out. I would recommend. There is half off of the Dermablend Powders. I feel like these are included most of the 21 Days of Beauty. I have used them in the past and they are fine. They're not my favorite, but they're not bad. They're just a really good standard powder, and half off for $14.50 is pretty good. Then we are moving into Friday, April the 2nd, and there is, again, there are some things in here that I feel like are in here often. So one of the things that I personally really like, I don't think a lot of people like them, but I actually really do like from Buxom, the Vava Plump Shiny Liquid Lipstick. So those are going to be half off. I really enjoy the formula, but I don't ever hear anybody talking about them. There's also half off of the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. Love it or hate it, this got so much flack when it was released because the shade range was abysmal. It was so bad. I'm actually surprised that these are still on the market because they got so much hate and negativity, and rightfully so. Come on, Tarte, how long have you been around? And that was what you released? No. But if you enjoy this foundation, it is going to be half off. And then the other one that I think a lot of people are going to be interested in is the Stila, their one-step kitten correcting and brightening primer. It's the one that is swirled with different colors. I love the way it looks in the packaging, but I know people really enjoy that one as well. So check that out. $18, not bad for a primer. And then the final day of the sale, which is Saturday, April the 3rd, has some cult favorites in them. I am actually so surprised that they waited till the last day of the sale to bring out the ABH Brow Wiz. That is included, I feel like, every single time. So $11.50 if that is your product. Stock up. I think there's a limited too, but don't hold me to that. And then there's also half off of the Benefit Roller Lash. Hands down, fantastic mascara. I wholeheartedly recommend. It is so good. And for $13, which is what it is for the sale, that is on par with most drugstore mascaras these days. So do yourself a favor, pick up the Roller Lash because it'll get you hooked. There's also a new surprise deal, which is silly to me, but okay. Yeah, there's a Dermalogical, the Age Smart Power Firm. Don't know anything about it. And then another Peter Thomas Roth product. So I don't know. I feel like the final day of the sale could have been a little bit of a bigger bang, but that is just me. And yeah, that's the last day of the sale. I have to say, I'm still feeling pretty underwhelmed with the offerings this year. There have been some real diamonds, don't get me wrong, there have been some real gems here, but overall, I feel like Ulta missed the boat on being able to have just a real dynamite 21 Days of Beauty event, but that is just me. How did you feel about the sale? Did you pick anything up, or did it just all kind of pass you by in a stream of meh? I would love to know. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you are having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.